guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to See Mindy Mom, welcome to my kitchen. Today, I am answering a challenge that was given to me by my friend Miranda over at Running on Plants to make a $2 dinner for myself and my husband. You heard that right, $2. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, if you don't follow my friend Miranda over at Running on Plants, you should go and check her out. She lives a plant-based lifestyle. She is what I like to call extra vegan because not only does she eat and live a vegan lifestyle, she also eats high starch, low fat. So she does not use like oils and nuts and things like that do fall within a vegan lifestyle most of the time. She eats high starch, low fat, and she has lots of budget videos about cooking and eating on a budget following that nutritional plan. So she recently made a video where she made a meal for herself and her husband for just $2, and she challenged me to do the same. So we are going to attempt that tonight. Now this is going to work a little bit differently than the budget challenges I've done in the past. Typically I have a set dollar amount, like a $5 dinner, and I will go and spend $5 at the grocery store, and I will use just those items that I purchased in that grocery haul with that $5 to make a meal. To determine the cost of this meal, we're just going to use the cost of the items that I am using to make this meal in the amounts that I am using them. So they may have been things that came in bigger packages. It may have been something that I purchased in bulk, and I'm just going to break that price down by ounce or by pound or by unit and determine what this meal cost to make using just the ingredients that I used. I think this can be a helpful exercise and a different way of looking at making budget meals, because while it is interesting to do the budget meals, budget grocery hauls, budget meal plans where you have a set dollar amount, you just use those things that you purchase in that grocery haul. Ultimately, one of the ways that we can stay on a budget with our groceries is getting to a point where we can buy things in bulk or stock up on items when they're on sale, and then we can use those items over the course of several weeks or several months. Now, I realize that usually that means we have to create a little wiggle room in our grocery budget so that we can afford to pay more upfront. And that's where some of those like $5 dinners or $50 a week to feed a family of 5, that's where some of those challenges come in handy, because maybe that will help us get a little bit ahead of our grocery budget so that we can shop in bulk, buy things when they're on sale, and then we can really bring down the cost of our meals. But that is how I'm going to determine the cost of these meals tonight. I'm just going to determine what each ingredient cost, just the amount that I'm using, and we'll see if I can make a meal for my husband and myself with just $2 worth of food. I will leave Miranda's video linked in the description box below, and I believe that she challenged Frugal Fit Mom also. So if she participates in this challenge, then I will leave her video down in the description box. It may be that hers is going to go up later. This isn't like an official collab. Miranda just challenged us on Instagram. So I will for sure leave Miranda's video linked. And if Frugal Fit Mom puts a video up before or after mine, I will make sure that it lands in the description box eventually. Here we go. Okay, here's what I am using for tonight's dinner. All of this just came out of my cupboards, my pantry, my fridge, my freezer. I have one chicken breast here. It's a fairly big chicken breast. I got these on special at Aldi. They were marked down because they were short dated. So I bought it and then I put them into my freezer, and I just thawed them out, and Ollie thinks that she's going to have some, but she's not going to have any. But that is one way to save on meat if your family eats meat, is to look for those markdowns, because a lot of times I can either cook it and freeze it, or I can put it into the freezer raw and then use it later. So by my calculations, this chicken breast is 90 cents for us, based on the size of the package and what I paid for it. One egg is 6 cents for me because they're 84 cents a dozen at my Aldi. This is 5 cents worth of breadcrumbs. I'm not kidding. It's a quarter cup of breadcrumbs, and they're 89 cents at my Aldi for a container that has over 2 cups of breadcrumbs. I'm not paying anything for my Parmesan cheese because I'm using packets that came with pizzas. My linguine, I'm just choosing to use this pasta because this is an open box I need to use up. It's 5 ounces, which is about 30 cents of pasta. And so rather than open a new box of whole wheat pasta, I'm going to use up what we have. I have 1 can of tomato sauce that is 25 cents at my Aldi. Do not worry. I'm going to doctor this up with some homemade seasoning. So I have in my little dish here, my little bowl, I have a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of dried minced onion, and a full teaspoon of Italian seasoning, plus half a teaspoon of cornstarch and salt and pepper to taste. The cornstarch is just gonna help it thicken up. So I'm gonna simmer this little bitty jar, this little bitty can, this little bitty 25-cent can of sauce on my stove with the seasonings. And so it'll just kind of take on some of those flavors. And then I'm gonna use just 1 ounce of mozzarella cheese. These are only $1.69 a block at my Aldi, so it's about 21 cents of cheese. By my calculations, I'm coming out to $2.02. Oh, I forgot about the carrots. I wanted to take the easy road and just use a can of green beans because I'm tired, but those are 50 cents. And carrots are, you know, just whole carrots like this that are unpeeled and not chopped up. At my Aldi, they're 99 cents for 2 pounds. So this is half a pound of carrots, which is only 25 cents or a quarter or so. So I'm just gonna peel those, chop them, and roast them in the oven so we can have some veggies to go on the side. Okay, so you've probably already figured out what it is I'm trying to create based on my ingredients, but I'm trying to create some kind of chicken parm. So I have my egg in this bowl, and you know, I just kind of whisked it with the fork, and then I also emptied my little Parmesan packets into here with the breadcrumbs and kind of mixed all of those up. And so I'm just gonna dip my chicken breast into the egg, and I probably should have put this chicken breast into like a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, and used like a mallet or a rolling pin or something to kind of flatten it a little bit because it's kind of thick. We'll just see here. I'll have to use my thermometer and make sure it gets cooked all the way through. And then I'm just gonna coat it in the breadcrumbs here. I'm gonna try to get as much of that coating on as I possibly can. I might do like a double breading here and put it back in the egg wash. I probably should have done flour first and then done the breadcrumbs, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this in my air fryer. I debated about whether or not I should bake it or put it in the air fryer or pan fry it. So I'm gonna try it in the air fryer. I'm gonna just keep an eye on it. I'm gonna put it on the chicken setting. It probably needs to cook for anywhere from, I'm guessing, around probably 13 to 17 minutes or so. I'll use my thermometer and make sure that it's cooked all the way through. But you could bake this, you could pan fry it. I'm hoping that the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan are just gonna give it a lot of flavor. Even though it's just one chicken breast, it's gonna be plenty for my husband and me. Okay, here it is, the finished product. Husband is gonna try it. He actually just asked me, you're telling me this cost $1, this meal? So, yep, by my calculations, when I break it down, that's what it cost. So we've got the chicken, the pasta, the sauce.
It's very good. It's really good.
Okay, are you just saying that or is it for the camera?
No, it's good.
Like you would eat that more than just tonight?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yay, good. Success, you guys. Hooray. And we even have some veggies there. Yay, healthy stuff. All right, you guys, I have to say, even though I was the preparer of that meal, that was really, really good, especially for $2. And my husband really liked it. I liked it. I don't know, it came out even better than I thought it would. So I'm very pleased with how that turned out for just $2.02. I think, isn't that what I said? So thank you so much for watching. Again, be sure to check out the other videos that are listed in the description box. And thank you to MiRanda for challenging me to this. I need to do another video like this. I mean, turned out a great meal. So thanks, MiRanda. I'll be sure to check in with another video very soon.